We start this episode on week 4 of the live shows. This episode starts with the Q&A. Louis is being extra Louis today, of course, but it's Aiden Grimshaw who captured my attention and concern in this episode.
Question time with my co-host, Aiden Grimshaw! Oh, banger!
Hello.
Okay, now Liam, can you introduce yourself? Liam, up to you.
I'm Liam.
Harry, now you. Come on, Curly. And what about this Irish kid down here? Come on now, say hi.
I'm right. How are you?
I've seen others interpreting this interaction as Harry being jealous and warning Aiden. I've watched this segment dozens of times. He's not acting jealous. He's telling Aiden to say sombrero, because that's the bit they're doing.
Sombrero.
This question is from Sabia Babe. Can you speak any of the languages?
Italian. Can you
A bit
speak?
French.
Do it.
A little bit German.
Do it now. Okay.
It's at this point Aiden crosses the line for me. What the F, Aiden?
Okay, the next question is from half man, half woman.
This question is from Chiara Salter. Where do you want to be in the next 2 years?
Where do you want to be in the next 2 years? The final question is from the man in which hat?
The witches.
Hat.
Ooh.
This question is from Robbie Willoughby. Who do you think is the fittest contestant?
Who do you think the fittest contestant is? And Tracy, you don't have to say me. What about you? Hazza Curly McHazza man?
Probably Aiden Grimshaw. Or Tracy.
Right. Don't be greedy.
Why is he rubbing Harry's leg and inner thigh like that? With that look on his face, what is that? It just makes me so uncomfortable.
And what about Niall? You, of course, Lou. I thought you'd never mention it. What?
This is our impression of Sherlock.
Bando!
Let's do Wagner instead.
Wagner,
I will take you on holiday.
you are so beautiful. I want to kiss you.
This is our Bellamy impression.
Nobody clean. Oh
You stole my egg.
We're gonna have to write our names on every piece of food. I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, the faith.
I think we'd all agree that last weekend was our best performance.
Yeah, we loved it.
Over the weeks.
And it was a little bit different for us to do a slower song and a ballad, which is what Danny asked for as well. So
Louis is so giddy here. You can tell he gets butterflies after their high five. Look at the cute smile as he faces the wall. Oh my god.
We've got this one from Rianne, who says, if you didn't audition for the X Factor, what would you be doing career-wise right now? Harry?
I think I'd be at college studying and working in a bakery.
Cool.
Even though he's talking to Liam, Louis has to take any opportunity he can to touch Harry. Notice this fonding, touching, cuddling is only behavior they share with each other, particularly to this extent. They don't do it with the other boys.
icing sugar.
Liam says, icing sugar. I think the funny thing is, as well, that we're all just normal people. What is the most loving and caring thing you would ever do for a girl? Right, straight up to you. Okay then, and what about you, Harry?
I think I would
Yep.
write them a song.
You what?
Write them a song.
Okay. Ow. Write them a song then.
Thanks anyway though, Harry. Who has he learnt that from?
It's been covered a few times by different artists, but we want to make it our own. They're on about bringing not backing dancers, but backing ghosts. If it gets too scary, we could be going home.
Harry is completely lost in Louis right now. Oh my god. And Louis rubbing Harry's curly head. I'm dying.
Harry's probably the most nervous out of us all, I think, and it's more of a physical sort of thing. He can't help it, but he starts feeling really like nauseous.
We all go. That's the guy who does the rap. Yeah! feel so invigorated. I feel fabulous. I feel young again.
So we're off to choreography. Time to do some dancing.
Welcome to the London Dance.
Got dedicated fans already.
Yes, it's really nice.
I think we can get these fish boys, yeah?
My category is going to be focused and they want to win. And so do I.
Simon's putting all his energies into the boy band One Direction, and it's not fair.
For Louis to say that was a bit harsh because it made it look like we're the bad guys.
It seemed like it took a bit of our hard work away.
What is going on here? Why is it such an issue to line up?
Unbelievable, the crowd today are amazing.
Something seems to have happened between Louis and Harry prior to this performance. You can tell Harry wants Louis to look at him, but Louis doesn't. Then Harry looks worried or hurt. And their body language is all off. The vibe just feels strained between them. Look how they're standing. Here, Harry clearly looks upset and stressed. And it's not about their performance because they killed it. Whatever it was, they worked it out, obviously. In this next scene, Louis could not fond harder for Harry. It's so freaking sweet. And they both look so incredibly exhausted. Up late making up, maybe? Then in comes creepy Aiden. What is his deal anyway?
Stalker boy.
Remember, this is in no particular order. The thing that through on the public votes is... One Direction.
Look how intimate this hug is. Louis almost buries his face in Harry's hair. This takes us to week 5, which is very interesting. From Louis' sudden disappearance to the article indicating a same-sex couple on XFactor had to be separated, not naming any name. The story they gave for Louis' disappearance was that he ran home to be with family. I'm sure it's just a coincidence, right? Whatever happened, it didn't seem to affect the boys.
I'm here with the rest of One Direction, Cher, Rebecca Ferguson, and the Sainsbury's Tri-Team!
You can't have firework night without some wicked fireworks, and that's what we've got tonight. So guys, cheers to everyone, and here's to a great evening.
We saw them, we just thought, you know, it's just a song, but we've all grown up watching MTV and other music channels and stuff like that, and watching all these different music videos, and now we're actually taking part in one.
Nothing could keep us together.
Who's expected to win?
I'd say One Direction.
One Direction.
One Direction.
It's the cute and all the girls love them.
Welcome to Megamind! We've got Harry Styles. Right then, Harry, you cheeky devil! Your time starts now! Charlotte Richard says, who's your pop? I know!
I have 3. Freddie Mercury, Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson.
Please choose one!
Michael Jackson. Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley.
I'm gonna have to push for an answer here.
Elvis Presley.
Okay. Which judge would you swap places with for a day?
Sam Cowell.
Why?
Because he's a more comic guy.
What do you mean?
He's a powerful man. He's really.
Okay, that'll do. What was your first kiss like?
First kiss was.
Please demonstrate how you did this. Show me. Interesting. Okay, this one's from Wallace Leeming. When did you start to sing? When?
Probably about a year and a half ago.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's from Hannah Rice. Whoa! Sorry, sunshine. Harry, your time's up. My lady.
Ah. How old were you when you had your first kiss?
Maybe 11.
Notice Harry smile at Louis' response.
Louis. I actually only had my first kiss yesterday. By who? I'm not telling you.
It's almost as if he's in on a secret.
Shall I answer this one, boys? My pop crush is Pixie Rock.
My pop crush is Frank Sanford.
Frankie frickin' Sanford, of course.
Ariana.
Big pop.
When you've got One Direction around, you don't really want to listen to any other boy band, do you really?
This week's video diary finds Harry and Louis very exhausted.
And we've got first questions from Meryl, and she wants to know if we had a superpower, what would it be? Louis.
Obviously, it'd be Dustbin Man.
What? I'd fly.
Forever.
Peter Pan.
Bring your A-game! Whoa!
It's not that well known in the UK. It's bigger in America.
What a nose! Awesome! Alright, XFactor!
I need breakfast.
Women.
So on ITV too. What do you think? Does it suit me?
This is what I do with my hair. Yeah.
Can I just say, I don't know if you know this, but you know Harry from One Direction?
Yeah?
He's taken to streaking about the house naked.
I have heard that he's got a massive problem.
I'm really, really worried about Harry. I feel like he's going nuts. He just can't keep his clothes on, and it's interrupting our practices. How are we supposed to concentrate when he's walking around in the nude?
I mean, we just want to be singers, we want to be good singers, and we're trying to concentrate. He's there naked every time, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it.
He's always in the nude. There is something that is very different this week, and it could be very distracting.
I'm dressed as a cheerleader. We have a lot of cheerleaders.
A lot of females running around next to nothing. Disgusts me, personally.
It's quality, not quantity. It's going to be the last act standing, and trust me, I'm going to be standing there at the end. They can wind me up as much as they want, and I couldn't care less, because I know what's coming tonight.
Living in the contestant's house, it's good to be in a group, because if we ever have any problems or on the flip side, if we're up for a laugh, I've got 4 other lads to turn to, so it's great.
I was kind of looking forward to being the domestic one, doing all the cooking and being serious.
Domestic got over it.
I don't even know what to say here. I love how Zane and Niall are looking at Louis like, don't piss him off. You don't want to make your wife mad. Sometimes Louis is just clueless, I think.
Being serious.
Domestic got over it.
We all stay in the same room. It's pretty much what you'd expect 5 teenage lads. It's an absolute tip most of the time.
Who's the messiest?
I think I'm the messiest, yeah.
Looking forward to seeing Simon, Uncle Simon.
It's amazing working with Simon on a week-to-week basis.
Guys, how are you?
He's like a nice person and he's nice to talk to.
I think we've got to do a song on Saturday, which I believe that you could have a hit single with next week.
We don't want to come 4th, 3rd, 2nd, we want to win.
I think we just found the right song this week. I'm really, really happy. Mind you, I've only got one out, so I haven't got much else to do. That is brilliant.
Yeah. We just want to do Simon proud more than anything. I mean, he's worked hard for us so far, so now it's time to pay him back. We're his last hope, so hopefully we can do well.
Another one where Harry is holding Louis' hand. So cute. I'm so glad they didn't cut this from the show when they edited.
I genuinely think they're going to put their mark on the competition this week. I think they're about to stamp out the opposition, I really do.
One Direction. Bright lights, the music gets fast. Look, girl, don't check on your watch, not another glance. I'm not leaving now, honey, not a chance. Later, baby, you can say it, never mind. You know they could do story. Find out some gravity glory. When the kids in America, oh, everybody live for the music. Oh, na 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 na. Na 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 na. When the kids in America, when the kids in
That was, without question, your best performance by a mile. Seriously, on the money.
We don't have that much time. Number to call. To vote for One Direction when lines open in a matter of moments. The website has all the performance download details.
This is one everyone's seen. Harry puts his head on Louis' shoulder and says, can I do this? And Louis says, I don't mind.
Cost 35p for a BT landline from other. Another act will leave the...
With all the dancers, is that a lot to contend with the cheerleaders?
No, I thought it was all right. We just wanted to come out and have fun, and that's what we did.
Out of yes or no that comes on into your mind, was it difficult to concentrate with all the female dancers on stage?
Yeah.
Mixed response there. Yes. Okay. And pick your brains. So let's welcome them. Sit down. Right. Isn't this lovely? Boy band meets girl band.
It's cozy.
Yeah. So this is the real McCoy. You can ask them for any words of advice or say anything you want to them. Harry, you go up first. You're looking shy. Is it because there's all these beautiful ladies in your midst?
Yeah.
I've never seen Harry speechless, can I just...
Don't even act like you're shy.
Come on, so guys. So, they
have
can
you got like
give you
any
advice.
advice for us like starting out?
Just enjoy yourself.
Yeah, that happens and everyone's like, yeah. Because everyone likes you because you're nice and you're cute and you can tell you...
Tendencies of getting a bit big for their boots, you can be like, no.
Who gets...
They're getting better and better and better. I think 3 artists really stood out tonight, and one of them was mine. Rebecca, Matt, One Direction.
I think everyone in the audience had fun, and hopefully people at home had fun as well.
Okay. Remember, this is in no particular order. Also through to next week, it's One Direction.
And that's a wrap for this episode. Shout out to all you lovely Larry lovers. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. And throw those comments out there. I love hearing from each and every one of you. You're a testament to this amazing community. Thank you so much.